Hey, good morning, everyone. I want to shoot a short video to show you how to wire up the remote garage door on a 2019 CVO Street Glide. I also have a 21 CVO Limited, and because I had that, I was able to figure out how to wire this up. A couple of friends and I were working on this last week, and we wired up everything. When I got home, we were working at their garage, and when I got home, I could not get the garage door remote to activate. So essentially what I wanted to do was I took my 21 here and did a little looking at exactly how everything is wired up. If you buy the module from Harley, you're essentially buying this module right here. And it actually installs here on my 19. It installs here. It looks kind of weird. You got to make sure you got the clear parts showing outward. There's actually wings on this thing that'll kind of keep you from being able to get this in, but it will fit if you get it accentuated in the right position. What I found when I got home was since it wasn't working, I knew we had some type of wiring issue. And looking online, there's a lot of videos out there, but nobody really was answering the question exactly how this had to be wired. There is a video out there that shows a couple guys wiring up an older bike, but again, it's an older bike. It's not the CVO, and it would not work for my application. But what I was able to do is, this was on my 21 here. There's actually a plug. This is the end of the, it's kind of hard to see here probably, but this is the wire leading from the new transmitter, and it goes into this plug here. And when you look at this plug on the back side, there is an orange, a black, and a white wire. And the way that comes into this other one over here is the orange, which is on the back side here of the plug. It actually comes over to this side over here on the bottom, and it actually connects to a purple and blue wire. That part we managed to get correct. There's also a white wire, and the white wire comes across to this side, and it comes into a blue wire with a white stripe. And then the black wire that's on the bottom over here comes over here and attaches to a black wire on this side. Now what we did last week was we could not get this thing to, we didn't have the pins to be able to, or the keys that they go to knock out the little plugs that are in the end of the connector. So essentially what we did was we just cut that off. And so this is what I'm talking about. We could not get these little plugs out. So I made the decision, we're just gonna go ahead and cut it up and wire the wires directly. So on my 19 CVO, what I've done is, I'm not going to go through all the, how do you get the covers off and the bat wings and everything. Everybody knows how to do that, or there's a million videos out there that show you how to do it. Essentially, 2 screws on this side around the back side, 2 screws on this side, and there's 3 screws along the top here that hold the windshield in. Take the windshield screws out first, and then they loosen up the others. You can slip the windshield out, and then remove the screws. When you do get down to the point where you've got everything out, the bat wing will tip forward. This plug right here goes into the headlight. You'll have to just disconnect that, and the whole thing should slip away. Now what I've done here is, this is just temporary. I'm going to put some different connectors on there, but I wanted to kind of show everybody what I've done. The wire coming from the remote, again, has the white, the orange, and the black wire. And what I did was, there is an additional plug in there, as I was showing that I cut off. It has only 2 wires in it. It has the purple and the blue wire together, and it also has the black wire. So what I've did was I've tied in the orange wire to the purple and black, like my 21 CVO has, and the black to black. That essentially left the white wire, which needs to go to the blue and white. Well, I can't find the blue and white wire on this model. So as I got to looking, I realized, hey, you know, those other guys that had the other video out there, they wired directly into the headlight at some point. And sure enough, there is a blue and white wire going into there. So what I've done is I've put a connector on there that essentially crimps into the blue and white striped wire with the white wire going in the other end. So Having done that, I then programmed the bike, and if everything's been done properly, and if I haven't jiggled any of the wires here, I should be able to turn this on, and once the bike comes up past the initial screen, do the accept, I should be able to hit the garage door remote, or and sure enough, the garage door is essentially moving shut. So anyway, that's how you do it. I just wanted to show everybody what needs to be done. I'm going to put some proper connectors on everything now, and that should take care of things and put everything back together. But I wanted to show this because it's been very difficult trying to figure out, what to do, because I just couldn't find anything online. So now I've got 2 bikes to put together, but what better thing to do on a Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Take care, everybody. Hope this video helps you.